guys, and welcome to CRM Runner overview. CRM Runner is a customer relationship management solution with field tech management as well. So if you run any type of business, if you are a service provider and you need to run multiple employees or just one crew, that's the right solution for you. So you can manage it from the office, on the road. It comes with an app with Google Route Navigation. We'll jump into that. Basically eliminate your paperwork. You collaborate with your employees in the field. You can do scheduling. Clients can get an SMS when your technicians are coming. Top industries that people can use it are plumbers, electricians, property maintenance, any type of low voltage integrators, and more. It starts only on $15 a month, so it's comfortable for anyone to use it. And let's just dive in, see how it works. Here in the login page, you have three options. You can choose an administrator, employee, or contractor. Each one can log in with his level of permissions. Let's log in. Here is the main dashboard. We can see a main overview of our business. These modules, you can add different modules. That's what I want to see. Other people want to add other stuff, you can add. So in this case, I can see how many invoices I did this month, how much I got paid this month, how many customers I have, and so forth, schedulers, what do I need to do. Let's go to track location real quick. So here, if I want to see where my employees are and what they are doing, and I want to make sure they're in the job site, or if a client calls in and he asks where is my technician, I can look and tell him more or less how long it will take him to get there. So I can click on my employee, search. I have this cool Google map. If you have multiple employees, you will see them all over the place. I can zoom in. I think I zoomed too much. I can click on the technician. And I know I send him to a commercial location. So in this case, I should see something commercial, like this facility here. I know he's in the right place. Here I can see the travel that he did from the office all the way to the location. Leads. Leads are if basically you're in the field, your guy's doing some installation, a client comes, a neighbor, and asks for that he's interested in the system as well, so you can just plug him in the app and it will come to the main office, and then the secretary can give him a call and go from there. After he's a lead, you as a salesman, you want to make him a customer and give him like an estimate, so you can just create an estimate for him, and in that moment he becomes a customer. Customers. If you use today QuickBooks, you can just import all your customers from QuickBooks. If it's a desktop or cloud-based, you can just press on this button here and everything will move in 2 seconds to this main interface of the customers. As well, here you can see the invoices, the total job, closed jobs, and what's going on. You can upload CSV files if you use other type of CRM software. Let's move on. Estimates. Estimates is one of the strongest features here. I like it the most for my business. I run a security camera business. The name is Pogo Security, and I start using it myself. So basically you can create an estimate and put cover pages and back pages. Let me show you an example of how it looks. So for example, I will download one of the estimates I did. So here's the estimate that my client will get. Your Pogo security proposal. Here I have another page that I can create, why Pogo security. Check our reviews. You can create any type of estimate that you want. If you want to put like Flag of America, you have 200 different designs, different coloring that will match your company. You can change the fonts. In the back you can put more pages like our solutions and our clients. And in the end of the day, the client that gets an estimate with 5 pages, it looks much better than a company that gives him 1 page that looks like Excel sheet. So your company will look more legit and you will close more deal, guaranteed. Now invoices. The invoices you can create in a different mode. You can create only 1 front page or 2. Let me show you an example of my invoice. I put only front page invoice, but you can put multiple pages and play with it. Let me show you what I did. So here I have your Pogo security invoice this time. Here you have like the main invoice, and I didn't do nothing in the back. You can put like a thank you page, testimonials, whatever works for you. Inventory. Inventory is one of the coolest features most clients like. And you can run all your inventory. You can manage serial numbers and give warranty to products. Here you can see the stock availability, if it's in stock, low stock, no stock. And when you create a product, you can start adding, like I said, serial numbers. Sold items, if a client comes back, he says, oh, I want a warranty, here is my product, you can check the sold item and put serial number and check how long more warranty he has. On-field items, it's if you want to see your inventory in the trucks of your employees. If you have field techs, you give them cameras, you give them spare parts, they go to an installation, they need to mark exactly what they use. And I know that, for example, this installation, Joe install, he have a DVR in his car. Okay, let's move on. Suppliers. Suppliers, you can decide who is active, who is not, give them rating, and so everybody, when they do orders, they know who they are working with. And here you can view all the details, you can edit, add suppliers and so forth. Contractors. So you can have your own employees doing tech support or doing in the field service. You can add contractors to do the in-field service. So you can add them here and give them as well ratings and decide if to use them in the future or not. This is one of my clients in Colorado. I can see exactly what's going on with him, and I can see what type of system he knows how to install, so when I need him, I know when to call him. Let's move on. Employees is the same like contractors, but it's your employees, so you can add birthday, you can add other features, and then you're gonna get notifications when something happens with the employees. Jobs. Job is the real deal. Here you can see all the job that the employer or contractor did. For example, if I want to see a report of my installer, Eran Glaser, so I can press here, report, and I can see exactly what's going on. He started the job, but nothing happens in the meantime. He didn't finish. I will show you how it works when he makes it happen. So for example, let's stay on this part for a second. I want to show you on the app side how it works. So here guys, I'm gonna take out my phone. I want to show you how it's physically gonna work. This is my actual phone. You can click on the app. So as a technician, I can go to the job. You can see my job. I can go to job location as a technician. I can see where exactly the job is. I can press navigate and just go there. Or I can start the job. After I finish the job, I can pause the job because maybe tomorrow somebody else will come. The client need to sign here, so you can sign with your finger. Press done. Then you have add photo camera. Here is my mess. You can take picture, whatever. Use photo, and I can say installed keyboard or whatever you installed, and you can put more and more picture with description so you know exactly what to do the next day. Eventually you click submit and the job is done. Pause. Now let's finish the job. Start time, for example. This time I'm gonna stop the job. Again, the client need to sign. I can take another picture. All is done. Bam. Use photo. I say here cool. Whatever. Submit. Okay, so when the job is stopped, I'm getting an email back. Thank you for doing the good job as a technician. And here, if I refresh this page, the job is done and I can see exactly what's going on the screen. Here is the report, when he started, when he paused the job. And here I can see the files. Here, this is a full report. In this case, it's a very small report, but you can download the files, save, open, and you can see what's going on in the field. My computer is pretty slow, so sorry about that. Meantime, here I can do rating to that contractor, give him 5 stars or 4.5, 5 stars. I say great employee. You can count on him. Whatever you want to write, press save. Now I have his rating and I know next time that he's a cool dude. Scheduler, basically here I can see all my jobs for the week, for the month, what happened last week, last month. Oh, come on, why is it so slow? Never mind. And let's move on. We have a lot to cover. So here, great employee, you can count on him, you have that. Scheduler, again. So scheduler, I can look for jobs. I can look at my calendar. Today is Saturday. I can see jobs that I did have. Let's press here. So here I have multiple employees in the field. I can see them here. My contractors and my employees. Some of them are secretaries, so obviously you're not gonna see them in the field. And you can do different type of settings to do time management and stuff like that. You can manage multiple stores. You can manage multiple services, see your transactions, give some permissions to your different employees and contractors, set different pages, do business profile. Let's go over all that real quick. So here I'm in manage stores. You can add a store. In this case I have Pogo in Pompano, Pogo in Doral, Pogo in David, 3 branches. I can add more and more branches. Transactions, I can see all my transactions, my expenses, my sales, my incomes. Okay. Services, you can do payments. On the services section, I can add more and more services that we are doing. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong button, sir. Alright, so if we are here already, this is the page settings that is right here. I can set up the front page, the back page, all the pages are right here. You can decide if you want images in the invoice or images in the estimate and so forth. You can create business profile, you can change your password. That's the main features of CRM Runner. You have 2 extra features that I think are very critical as well. One of them is chat. So basically from the field you can just create a chat and start talking with your secretary. Nobody need to call and bother the day-to-day operations and keep up the phone lines. You can just chat from here and you choose with who you want to chat and you can start the conversation. Okay, here you have notifications. Any new notifications that come in, it's here. You can get notifications such as missing products or low inventory or a birthday of your employee, or you got some notification that you need to call a client that you set in a reminder and you need to call him. So different type. This is a cool feature as well. This plus sign, just you can create quick estimates, invoices, and everything of that sort. I hope I explained about CRM Runner enough and you can understand the power of it. One more thing I want to show you guys. To get to CRM Runner, you need to type crmrunner.com. And I just want to go over with you real quick on our pricing. So the pricing here are good for any type of business. If you're a monstrous company or you just started, the startup company starts at $15 a month. You get most of the features that you need: inventory, estimates, invoices, everything that I showed you. And you don't have enough employees, so $15 a month is a good price. In the $50 a month package, you can get an SMS as well. So when you create an estimate or when you create an invoice or you send a job, you can notify the client and notify the technician via SMS and push notification or email. So SMS feature I like a lot. The Enterprise Edition, you get just more features, like you can manage multiple stores, you can track location of your employees, and you can put more users. So that's that. If you want to learn more, you can go to the features page, see exactly what is the full features that I just described, from dashboard to customers to estimate, until you finish the client, all the installation, you give him an invoice and you get paid. So again guys, thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully you're gonna use the software and improve your business and your service.